How's it? And how's it? Like the Kukan, as in KU. Or Kukailimoku, Kukailimoku. Oh shit. This might not be the accurate representation, but it's the tiki form. Anyhow, alright, let's get started. Welcome to August Max Hawaii. This is the newspaper series where we're going to sync audio. I know. Guess what I got today? Vote, 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 vote. So, excuse me. It's very dry, but still, a cough makes me fearful. Coffee, oh yes. But you know what? When I first got that little, I was like, I don't know, about a month or two into the lockdown, early, I mean, it was like really serious. And then I had this little dry throat, and it was like this little cough, like, scared the piss out of me. Nothing. But, yeah, the regular flu season too, right? So, oh man, that's why, man, I went and got the flu shot. Take a look inside. I went and got the flu shot. I don't want no flu. I just want to go through the thing. Is it corona? Is it not? Oh, by the way, yes, Trump is cured. He's the magical miracle man. I am healed. I guess he's taking lessons from the evangelicals. All right, so I'm just going to look at this to get people excited about voting, because he should be. Every single time. I think what people do nowadays, you know, with U.S. politics, is that it used to be like this: campaign, 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 and telling your opponent is a, you know, washed up piece of barnacle dung that was low ball. But then that started coming into the play. Back in the 1800s, politics, you know, like Abraham Lincoln, people mention him a lot. Because, well, I don't know. I still think he's my favorite president. Kennedy could have done it, but still Lincoln. There's something about 1800s and the Civil War, too. Call me whatever you want. Just don't let me find out. My feelings. Now, in Lincoln's day, as in Abraham, the politics were weird. They would go to bars and they would whip up support because everyone's in the bars drinking. That's where all the action was. So you'd go in there and say, yeah, man, who are you going to vote for? And you know, probably from basic U.S. history, that Lincoln in his youth was a wrestler. He was actually kind of good at it. I mean, he was like tall and lanky. I was a wrestler. You get the tall, lanky people, and you know, they got this reach, and it's hard to make moves, and they can, I don't know. And plus, wrestling back then was kind of, I don't know, almost close to boxing without punching. But he would always win. He was like an undefeated guy. So, but still, yeah, he did do stuff, and but most of his stuff was, he was a great debate, you know, great orator. He would give up the speeches. So, with that said, thinking of you, Abraham, honest Abe. Nothing like honesty. Nothing like honesty to get you in trouble. Right? So, it's just working. I don't know. Hello. Hello there. I like my beard's growing out. The Corona beard. I'm not gonna call it that. It's kind of like a raccoon. Looks like a freaking creature. I don't know, I might shave it. I haven't decided. I just thought, what the hell, save on razors. Take that, Dollar Shave Club. So anyways, this envelope comes with the envelope. You mail it back, and don't forget to sign, because it's your name. Your ballot is signing. But then you put it in the super secret envelope. The super secret envelope goes inside here, and then there's the kind. This one is only, oh my God, instructions. Can you see that? Come on, Koo. We need a little space here. Yeah, fill it in with stuff. So when you fill it in, use a box to the left of your choice of black or blue, because we all know by the time we're done with this, we're all kind of black and blue anyways. If you vote for more one candidate allowed in the contest, your vote with that guy will not be counted. That's like, I mean, if you guys never voted, come on. But it says right here, like right there, vote for not more than one. Oh, I got it like that. Vote for not more than one. One. But I'll vote for that one, that one, that. That don't work. Oh boy, there's like, it starts off with Biden, and I guess it's alphabetical. It goes all the way down. Blankenship, Hawkins, Jorgensen, Pierce, and Trump. You get vote for one, and then a U.S. representative for Hawaii, right? Representative, and then state contest. There's a senator, another state representative. Gee, I have to check this. And then there's the mayor. Ooh, the mayor's up for a and prosecuting attorney, in case you like criminology. Those bad. I mean, once you're a victim of a crime, you're just like, fuck. Send them all to the dungeon. Proposed amendments to the Honolulu City Charter. So obviously, I'm not going to vote right now because I'm going to read some of this stuff. So when you're done voting, only vote for one, and then you stick them in here, and then you stick them in here, and then you sign, and there you go. And then you play some type of dramatic music. And walk around your room naked. Because we can. Today I am wearing clothes. Today it says Tier 2 reopening possible because it's August 10th. No, excuse me. August 9th. Tomorrow's 10th. August 9th. Tier reopening. Tier 2, actually, Tier 2 possible. So 2 is possible. Now I'm a little amazed because the kind numbers here, 101, yeah, that's triple digit stuff. Why does this always turn off? So I got son of a bitch. It's supposed to be a timer. So Tier 2 reopening possible. I think they're number crunching, but they're number crunching, you know what I'm saying? And these things, Tier 1, Tier 2, oh boy, Tier 2, you know, it's like carrot stick kind of thing. That's cool. I'm going to the... That looks bad, that looks bad, don't it? He's actually protector. So I don't know. I'm always full scoop. But Tier 1, Tier 2, it seems to me to be a little bit of a promo in a way. They're just restrictions. So Tier 2, there's less restrictions. It's Hawaii, the state, is reopening, but a little bit at a time. And they're Tier 2, and they know it's flexible. So if the cases go wild and there's a bunch of then it goes back to Tier 1. Like a little snail in the garden, and you touch the little antenna and it goes bing. You ever do that? If you haven't done that, you haven't lived. And then a guide made that. Tell you what to do. with, oh, Danny Calichini, yeah? Hey, Danny Calichini, hey, check this out. He's doing the promo. Danny Calichini. I can use this camper close-ups, that's cool. Danny Calichini. His son used to run with my younger brother, so I used to run with their friends, and I was over at his house lots of times. He's a singer, kind of like Don Ho, but more local. Danny Calichini. They call him Mr. Aloha because he's so happy. I've seen him a few times that lately. Going over just before the plague. Before the plague. Presidential debate next week seems unlikely. Who gives a rat's? If they do it, they do it. I'm not going to be heading on. I'm not going to be edging on my edge of my seat. Yeah. God, I turned on the regular news and there's like freaking, it's everywhere. What the hell's going on? There's like riots and burnings and oh my God. Oh. My friend was telling me about my paper rustling. Here's a paper rustler. Stop that paper rustling. You heard what they did with cattle rustling, didn't they? There it is. Whether Trump is contagious, determining that is a difficult fact. Because the stuff, brah, you don't know if you're getting the true news. True news? There's a good one. Welcome to Mongasack, Hawaii. True news. True news. Alright. Shark finning, fishing about all the things, shark finning. That's why they just capture the sharks and they just kill them just for the fins. It's horrible. Shark abuse. Big Q, who do you think is better in the vice presidential debate to win over voters? Kamala Harris, 55%. Pence, don't know, don't follow. That's me right now. No, I'll watch that thing. It was just last time. Oh my God, it was just too. It's classic. Like, man, that's like selling tickets. They're stopping up Tasmanian devils again. They're releasing them. Even look at Thor, Hemingway, whatever, the Australian guy that played Thor. But not Tasmanian devils. All right, now let's see what we got now. She's a monster. 4 years of Trump. Oh, yeah, he's a big bug on the guy's head. Okay. Let's see if I can read one of these. Try to be short. Because today is errand day. Here we go with electoral colleges. Maybe I'll go with that one. Shall I? Shall I? I guess I shall. Here we go. Once again, electoral college. Is it good? Is it not good? I think it was initially written to be a balancing effect 200 years ago, and today it's overpowered by super PACs, and it's basically, they're saying, the guy's previous point, previously on Electoral College, someone was going for a BA. The guy was pointing out that the more populous states would have advantages, and therefore pure democratic vote, pure popular vote, it would be democratic, not the party, the process. The popular vote would 51% would be able to rob was the word he used, 49% of their rights. But if you have, I'm saying, like with the Electoral College, you got 20%, that's generous, 20% robbing 80% of the people of what they really want to happen. Okay, so Electoral College by James Duca of Kailua. Ed Nedzweka's letter on the Electoral College, when I summed up, makes 2 points, and both are incorrect. Yeah, James, you're the man. Mongoose. Welcome to the Mongoose invasion. The Electoral College does not ensure that the president has support of the entire country. When the votes of the most populous states are overcome by the votes of the battleground and rural states, the Electoral College assures that the majority of the people, including those in the minority in those battleground and rural states, have their presidential preferences overridden. As to whether democracy will promote mob rule or the oppression of the majority, throughout the country, governors are elected by direct majority rule. So governors out of the picture. You can't say that about the governor race. As the minorities oppressed in are the minorities oppressed in our states? Are they under mob rule? Of course not. It is time for every state to mandate that its electors divide their votes in the proportions that their electorate has voted. This will end the absurdity created by, quote, winner take all, unquote, approach that predominates in the Electoral College now. See, James Duca. Right on, man. He gets a little bit more specific about how the Electoral College works. Here, I guess he's a MA, or what is it, BS, or BBA, no, BA, BS. I don't know, I took so much college, I don't even care. Like, so, you know, everyone's smart in certain areas and other areas. And I'm included in that. Okay. Okay, here's one that okay, pretty soon. October 15th. Okay, so do you get a test when you come off the plane? What are the opinions? 2 tests or 1? I thought of the 2 tests that Lieutenant Governor Josh Green on Wednesday. Too many people wear masks just above the tip of their noses. Just above. Because it's more comfortable. That's because your warm breath escapes, including aerosols that may contain the virus. More space between your mask and face also means larger pathways for floating aerosols. The plague bits. More floating around to enter your lungs. So it can go in and go out, either way, right? Oh, don't tell me I'm going to have to do this. God, I'm going to have to do this. Alright, okay. Too many people wear masks above it. Fauci seemed to indicate sample screening by me. Okay, excuse me. I can see Fauci now. Pardon me. A false time warp alert. I can see Fauci now. That would have sucked anyways. Okay, good. I'm using the other camera and trying to check out what's best. For you guys. Fauci seems to indicate sample screening used by mainline colleges may be okay after initial universal screening. But rule-breaking students can be kicked out or immediately isolated. Have you ever been to college? I mean, in the student body with all that? It's just crazy stuff. Why will be respite for all kinds of people, including many who think COVID-19 isn't so bad or so lethal? I mean, after all, the president he's healed. He cured himself. It's miraculous. He's totally fine. He says so. Don't believe the president? What's wrong with you? We need the second test, says Leslie Ozawa. Okay, yeah, we need the second test. Okay. Let businesses stay open if they act responsibly. Yeah. Agree with you there. Okay, that's about it. That's about it. Have a good day. Hey Siri, are you in Australia?
Thanks. I hope you have a nice day, too.
Siri, what does a kangaroo do? Siri, are you down under?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Oh, God. Yes, Siri. Is Australia
Go ahead.
Is Australia known to be friendly?
Here's what I found.
Can you read it out loud? Can you read one out loud?
There's nothing to read.
Can you read out loud? Is Australia have loose women?
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Siri, have a good day.
Thank you. I hope you have a nice day as well.
All of a sudden, he's from Brisbane or something. That wasn't very Sydney. Anyways, hang loose. Take care. Be good. Or do whatever you want. But there's other people out there. Hang loose. What's all this stuff? How do I stop this? Ah.